Welcome to another Swiggin Steve's Bargain Beer Reviews. And this is why I love B&M. Look at that. You ever seen that before? I've never seen that beer before. You get beers in there that I don't see anywhere else. I don't see them in supermarkets. They seem to manage to find like breweries like Sadler's and like Innis and Guns, you know, and they have some brilliant beers. I don't know where they find them. Because obviously these beers are not worthy of supermarkets. Big supermarket, you know, it's not got Charles and Wells written on it. It's not got Pedigree written on Marsden's or something. You know, it's a different. It's something that's different and alternative. You know, and that's what I like about it, which is brilliant. So look, okay, this is called Tower Brewery, and if you've not guessed already, I got it from B&M, and B&M seems to have got a new batch of different beers in that I'm going to try, which look quite exciting. There's a couple I've got up there that I'll do shortly. And it says, yeah, so Tower Brewery. Never heard of Tower Brewery before. Salt's Burton Ale, Burton on Trent. So it's one of those beers that's brewed on Burton on Trent. So it's gonna. I don't know whether it's the beer though. It's gonna have that Burtonisation sort of taste to it. Whether it's going to taste like another sort of Burton on Trent sort of beer, but we'll see. But I quite like this bit. I like this sort of, you know, Knights Templar sort of thing going off. You know what I mean? Now, you know, it's giving us a sort of mystery, and it looks like there's some sort of temple here. Some sort of maybe there's some sort of Knights Templar sort of thing connected to this beer. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking crap. But anyway, yeah. So no. It looks quite traditional. I like to talk about a beer before I've drunk it, especially when it's one I've not seen before. I like to think, oh, why have they chose green? Why have they chose red? Why have they got that on it? You know, without reading the back, because I've not read the back yet. Okay, I've reserved myself for this review to read the back. But yeah, it's interesting to see what kind of colours. It's got quite a traditional. It's quite old-fashioned. Reminds me of something that from the 70s almost. When I look at that label, you know. So anyway, here we go. Came in at £1 a bottle. 5.6%. Ooh, look at all that smoke coming off. Quite sweet. I'm getting a yeasty smell from that for sure. Almost like that Corby Pale Ale that I tried. It's almost got that sort of European, like that sort of Belgian beer sort of smell actually. Just off the smoke anyway. Quite sweet, slightly sour maybe. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm excited. I love it when I have a beer that I've not tried before. I love it. I really do. Oh, right, now on the smell it's, yeah, quite malty. But it's still quite sweet. Like a sweet smell there. Almost like maybe like a sweet berry in there. Carbonation's quite carbonated. It's not natural carbonation. I don't think this bottle's been bottle conditioned, so there's no clump of yeast in the bottom. So it looks like it's been pumped with carbon dioxide, which is fine. That's what most beers are. It smells quite crisp. It doesn't smell anything extraordinary. I must admit, it smells like something that's got like almost a genetic smell, but. There's like an earthy, malty smell coming underneath it from somewhere. But with this light, sweet smell on top of it. Okay, I'm going in. Cheers. This beer is incredibly delicate to the point where I'm finding it very difficult to pick up anything on it at all. Actually, it seems incredibly thin. Slight metallic smell on the nose. On the flavour, what am I getting? it's almost like a slightly burnt bread note you're getting on it, like a well cooked bread, maltiness to it. The combination's quite nice. It's not too fizzy. It's not like, you know. But there's not a lot there, to be honest. I'm a bit disappointed. Disappointed with that. That could be it could be like, I think the can of stones I had probably had a bit more character than this. Yeah, a little bit disappointed. A little bit disappointed with that. I mean, for the price, we're a quid a bottle, and you're getting 500ml there, and you can still sit down and drink that. Now, I've not had anything to drink. I've not had anything that can affect my taste buds before drinking this, so I'm going in from it raw, and I'm really struggling to pick anything up. I'm getting like a slight orangey zest on it, I think. There's not a lot on the smell. It's got that like slightly burnt crust, malty smell to it. It's got a bit of a cheap beery smell to it, to be quite honest with you. Yeah, and on the taste, it's got a slight savoury sort of taste to it that disappears. You get you start. You get this savoury taste that comes in. And you think, all right, where's this going? Where's this taking me? And then it disappears, and then you're left with this almost like quite a watery aftertaste. So let's read about it a little bit. Here we go. So, Tower Brewery is an independent family brewery established in 2001 and situated in Burton-on-Trent, the home of brewing. Salt Burton Ale is a classic deep amber coloured bitter with flavour belying its strength. About that. Got no flavour really. It takes its name from the founder of the Walsich Maltings. It takes its name from the founder of Walsich Maltings, the home of Tower Brewery. Right. And the address here, because I thought it might be owned by somebody else, but it's not. It is Tower Brewery, Old Water Tower. That's interesting, isn't it? I wonder if it's brewed in an old water tower. And it's Burton-on-Trent. It's in Staffordshire, so that's good. It's almost got, there's something there, but not a lot. Not a lot really. I wouldn't. If you're a real ale drinker like myself and you find it for a £1, please try it and feed back to me what you think. I honest to God, I'm struggling to find much flavour in that, which is always a disappointment. But I'm not that disappointed because I've only paid £1 for it, you know. So I'm not like gonna lose sleep over that tonight. But yeah, 500ml. Nice artwork. It's just something a little bit different. Try it. I'm going to give it a 5.5 out of 10. 5.5 I'm afraid, even for the price. Okay, I'll give it a little bit more, 5.6. 5.6 out of 10. It's better than Directors. So 5.6 out of 10. So that's Salt Burton Ale. If you like your flavours and beers, don't bother. Alright, not going to hear it. If you're like myself, you'd like to try new things and you go for anything it's cheap, go for it and see. Alright, until next time. Thanks for watching. Please leave your comments. I love reading people's comments, and I like commenting back, and I like to see what people have got to say. So until next time, see you later.